In this video, we're going to cover off a couple of things required for Active Directory. Don't worry, it's nothing major. All we need to do is add a couple of user accounts for test users so they can log into virtual desktop machines, along with a couple of service accounts, namely for the vCenter user for view, and then an OU for which to store the virtual desktop machine accounts. As we said previously, if you already have an AD in place for test and dev, then go right ahead and add these new bits, or create your own infrastructure as you see fit. For user accounts, we've created a couple of test accounts, highlighted with the arrow number 1. We've also created a group called Sales, highlighted by the arrow number 2. And then we've created a user account for the View Administrator, and we've called this View_admin, and that's highlighted by the arrow number 3. Finally, highlighted by the arrow number 4, we've created a user account for vCenter that Horizon View will use to access vCenter info and to complete tasks such as create virtual desktop machines, etc. Although you are more than likely to have organisational units or OUs already in place to support your current desktop environment, now is the time that you should start to consider what that looks like and whether it will actually work for your new virtual desktop environment. You should think about having dedicated OUs that easily allow you to configure specific group policies based on the requirements of the virtual desktop pool that you are creating. If you are planning to still have an element of physical desktops in your environment, then you will need to create new OUs for the new virtual desktops. It's not a good idea to mix and match virtual and physical desktops in the same OU, in case you add policies that would not suit one or the other environments. For example, you wouldn't want to apply a physical desktop policy to a virtual desktop policy and vice versa. It could have performance implications and impact the end users. In the next video, we're going to look at downloading the Horizon software and what components we're going to need to install into our example lab.